Actually, let me get the screen right.
Welcome to Charlottesville.
Get the
This
screen
is
right.
Jefferson's University, the University of Virginia, where
Yes,
fans have been
sir.
flooding the
Yes,
ground
sir.
since early this morning. This is the type of early
Master
season
Bruce
game you
CV,
look
Twitter,
forward
Twitch,
to, an
YouTube.
opportunity to make a statement in a top 10
Just Master
showdown.
Bruce,
As we'll
Instagram.
see a team fresh and ready to go off of bye week, the James Madison Dukes.
Definitely had our challenges versus this team. Definitely have had our challenges. What will today bring? It's a new season. I'll play hard for a quarter. I still don't love the fact that you can't choose the coin flip.
The Dukes will put total weather to crank us up. Fielded in the end zone, it's Dennis. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Line gets set, first down. From the gun, running back on the move. He's dropped behind
Tough start.
the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Second down coming up.
Let's go. Gotta play together. Got to play together.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Running back goes in motion. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Throws to the wideout.
Come on. Come on, man.
Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the
Why do they do that? Come on. That's tough. That's tough.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Running back searching for a hole. And the good news for the offense, there's nowhere to go from here but forward. No gain on the first play. You can really set
Gotta find some guys.
possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early, and we're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates.
Gotta find it, guys.
We get to find
You can set you back, you gotta find it.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone.
What you got?
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
James Madison.
Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. They want to run this quarterback.
Man, that's a tough hit. And my guy gets hurt after that hit. Was he made it still? Was this kid made it still?
It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. The give to the tailback. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football game.
Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
Man, why is my backup in?
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it and still on his feet. The tackle is made.
There's nothing behind him. Why didn't you attack the football, son?
Defenses are put in such a tough spot when offenses get in 3rd and short because the whole playbook is open and they go with the pass. I love it. They sneak the pass in there. Nice success. Great job by the quarterback getting rid of the football, getting the first down.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go.
Got to regroup.
Got the points they needed.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it.
I'm so happy I did not block it because I would have been heartbroken.
He ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. First down here for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hold on to the ball.
That's tough.
Always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage. And the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time? SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do.
That's tough.
And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all off-season. This game is your opportunity to prove, not just to your conference, not just to the SEC, but to everybody in college football, just how good you are as a team and how good your conference is.
Quarterback empties his backfield. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. That's a fumble.
I definitely, bro, he was literally doing the slide animation.
Everywhere, it's a turnover.
He was literally doing the slide animation.
Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier.
He was literally doing the slide animation.
For a massive fumble recovery.
He's doing the slide animation. What? That's tough. That's tough.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack.
That is tough.
Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of
That is tough.
Right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning.
The man was doing the slide animation.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's right on target. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
Man, we got to find the guys.
Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the grab. And he will score. Touchdown, James Madison.
One thing this team has shown early this year,
Tough,
it
man.
does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That
Tough.
was critical for them, winning their
Tough
first
beginning
game.
to the
You see
game.
it here in this one too. They
How
show
we
up
continue.
ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Coming out with it, it's Dennis. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right.
Fires into traffic, and it's picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Come
This is
on.
obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2
Come on, man.
interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Come on,
Three tight
man.
ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. He rumbles ahead for
Yes.
6 inside the 30 to the 28.
Like, why did it have to be red?
6-yard pickup.
Why did the throw have to be red?
Leaves him with 2nd and 4. He'll try it again.
Oh, it's just
He's finally brought down. But
a little
that
kid can get a
freshman
first down with
found
that.
some running room.
All
what?
right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback.
How dare they ask, give us the chance to celebrate? Why would we celebrate?
Now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of
That
this
doesn't make
to be
sense.
successful on offense.
Yeah, no one's feeling sorry for us. No one feels sorry for us. Got to make plays.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Leaves it with the running back. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12.
I didn't mean to press that.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And
You're just taking
will
all that
take it
contact, huh?
in. Touchdown, Duke.
Slide of contact.
No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Slide of contact. Man.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's now a final in one of the more
Man.
intriguing games of the season, this huge top-5 clash. Georgia looked dominant on the way to victory today. That offense had zero problem.
That's 73 didn't touch anybody that whole play.
Resembled the days of Nolan Smith.
He didn't touch anybody the whole play.
Gonna be interesting to see what the fallout from this
The
one
entire
is.
play, he didn't touch anybody.
While the other could have a case for the #1 spot in America, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Gonna run it. It's Barnhart. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end.
Let's just get something positive going.
Stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
Man. Getting you guys to dig deep. We need you brothers to dig deep. Find something.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw.
See it.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The defense coming up big there. And the
tackle
sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating
just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback.
I pressed the wrong. I pressed L1 instead of R. That's pretty bad.
Down, you know it's passing situation, and you got to protect your quarterback, and they can't.
That's pretty bad.
This has not been a great day early for this offense.
On second down, he'll let it fly.
Hold it, Petey. Hold it.
The defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant throws, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wideout there on the slant.
Shakes off the defender.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down,
need you.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Can't break a tackle.
And he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great play by the
can't break a tackle.
The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree. Jesse agrees. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Brought
needed it,
but not before getting enough for the first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
And the Cavaliers are threatening on 1st and goal.
Son, if you just make a block, we got a touchdown. If you just kind of block,
this is no surprise to me.
You don't even have to have a firm block. If you just kind of block him, son.
They were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it. Got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Wants to throw on 2nd down. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Why did he throw it to the defender?
Wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Why do you throw it to the
He should show you
defender?
on the spot. That's now his second interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line.
Man, that's a tough fix, man.
And eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man.
Dog, that player is 98 speed. You can't stay with a tight. You got routed by a tight end.
It's all about critical downs and distances.
Nah, I think that tight end's fast, though.
You want to be great unit defensively. You've
But
got
still.
to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense, giving up a 3rd down like that is just a gut punch.
Now he's going to break the pocket.
And they let him get it off, huh?
He'll just throw it away.
Know the situation.
Wish I get those throw-offs.
Right, when I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds. As long as it passes the line of scrimmage, we go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He finds his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
On 3rd down, going up top. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
There's no telling if he's going to go for it or not. It ain't no telling.
And the Dukes will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Looking for a block. It's Dennis. Slips through the line. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession.
No, why?
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're
why, bro?
What didn't I say?
Why?
What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Like what?
Nothing went well in the 1st quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete.
Oh, man.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Virginia.
Man, that's a... Can't get out.
Coming up. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This is a 3rd and long. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Wide out in motion.
But he can go over? How does that make sense? But he can go over.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right?
I didn't necessarily mean to.
Real sluggish. They've got no points on the scoreboard, and now they come up with an explosive play in the passing game to get them in a position to score some points here, hopefully a touchdown before this first half closes out.
The Cavaliers decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
Team, I betrayed you. I need you to find it.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's West. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24.
We got him.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football.
Somebody find it.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the
Somebody find
body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. They recover.
And he got the ball back? Is this a sick joke?
Who knows how they got that thing back?
There was 3 plays.
So hard to force fumbles.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
You want to get them. You're crawling. You're doing whatever you can to get
That's
there as a defender, but the offense
that's pretty sick.
enough to cover it back up.
You gotta play through it. That's all you do is play hard.
In throats when that ball was on the ground, the offense recovered its own fumble. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it down the left. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that.
That is tough.
Play with some sense of urgency.
That's
they're not going
tough,
to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit.
I getting these passes off, man.
Pass is incomplete, and they're probably
I getting these passes off, man.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if
But I can't get a slide when I get the slide animation. But he's getting those passes off. Come on, man.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Buys a little time with his feet.
He's getting these, bro. How you getting that off? And my player is getting it hurt.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because
I guess,
he's so fast and he can do some damage. but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force.
I literally have never seen the ball bounce that way. Never. I've never seen the ball bounce that way in this game.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And down he goes back at the 3.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Come on, man. You guys, listen. If you don't want to play, let me know now.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our
What you got?
update.
Everybody look to the left, look to your right. You don't see a player there, you might not be the player. Let's go.
And the Cavaliers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's West.
Man, that fumble was crazy.
When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
Yeah, I guess that's why we record. When we play our best half ever, guys. Can we? Are we capable of playing our best half ever?
James Madison sends the offense back.
Are we capable?
Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20.
I feel like you could have got there a yard or two quicker than that.
As a running back, because he can run between the tackles and he can also go.
I feel like he could have got there a yard or two quicker than that. Just from what I saw. Yeah.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
You got to play.
Motion from the offense. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play.
Man, how are you getting these off? How's he getting them off? All right, that was. All right, that one you might have got that one off. He might have.
Third and short, coming from their own 20-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes his
Hit it on the outside.
Still running at the 40. And the big gain.
Instead of the slot receiver, he went to the full outside. I was ready to defend it personally with the
having to defend this guy. He's one of the fastest players in America.
Respect.
And you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get.
Listen, who got passion?
Not to get him on the ground. That's not
who got physicality?
You got to get that guy on the
I need it.
You can't let him pick up
we need it.
A couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. They're working that left side.
16 couldn't get off that.
He
couldn't get off that.
And the punishment has been extended.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're
not good, guys.
And they've looked explosive.
What
I'm seeing isn't positive.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
I'm either coaching it or allowing it.
Let's show you what's going down. Stanford is darn near putting up video game numbers offensively, and the result is a comfortable lead for the Cardinal on the scoreboard. They're up by 17 over Utah State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Takes a handoff. It's Barnhart. They They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
I'll be honest, I did not see.
Offensive coordinator right here, man. I'm trying to find some easy gimmies. I'm trying to find a way to make this offense easier right now because everything seems hard. Like last week too, man. Just completion percentage is not great. This offense is just not moving like it should, and they got to find some ways to make this thing easy.
Like, how did they just push my receivers away like that?
And the quarterback's in the pocket, and he decides to take off and scramble and just couldn't get to the first down marker. You could tell he wanted to pass the football. Maybe it wasn't there. Maybe he scrambled a little bit too soon. But usually when you take off, you better know you're going to get close to that first down marker or get it.
You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. Quarterback checking off. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Down
He dropped it.
complete, the defense holds.
He dropped it.
And I know the analytics.
I should have threw it to square though.
But when you're in your own territory,
I should threw it to square.
over to the other team. Points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. It's a draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, and listen, the offense.
Man, that's tough.
And they've had so much success.
It's been a tough game. Lots of.
At least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark.
Been a tough game.
Gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Stumbled to the ground.
Where the fumble?
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next third down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. Fights his way for a couple, but stops.
That guy's 88 speed.
It's 4th and 1.
Oh, I gotta take him out. Man, this game is tough. Losing defender is crazy.
No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Touchdown, Dukes! And the beatdown has ensued.
Man,
I know this offense had some questions.
I missed just that.
With respect to who would be catching touchdowns.
I definitely missed it.
I think they may have found their guy.
I definitely missed just that.
TD in their first game. He has another one here. Right now, he's been a matchup problem.
Man, this game is really frustrating sometimes.
And they
I
tack
could have
on
blocked
the
that.
extra point for a 35-0 lead.
This game is really frustrating sometimes, man.
After scoring the touchdown.
35, Virginia, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Dennis. Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Come on. How you just get off that block? How you just get off that block like that?
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's
100% kept it. 100% kept the ball.
I gotta be honest, I am
100%.
how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping
100% kept the ball.
Statistically, how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Looking for a deep man. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Yeah.
The veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made
I definitely floated it when I should have bulleted it, but man.
To give your receiver an opportunity to make the play, you got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Man, oh man.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give to the right. Got room at the 35.
Bro, this running back's 8-8 speed.
This running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical.
Yeah, nah, I got it.
Point of attack, dominated at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
What am I watching?
How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the
This is wild, bro.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards. He's down at the 8.
The closer you get to the end zone, the more you start to bring big bodies on the field, right? The field shrinks.
It's tough, man.
I'm worried about you running the football, particularly up the middle.
It's tough. It's tough showing by this team.
Nice job tossing the ball on the perimeter, going out there.
A lot of it was my fault.
Trying to get 7.
But, man, some of it was really tough. Man.
James Madison, 35. Virginia, 0.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. To the ground with the back.
Come on, man. I got number 4 is 98 speed. He's 98 speed.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running.
I don't know what to say.
The clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The He's got it. So close to
He
being in
doesn't
zone. He can
fumble
almost
that?
taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
He has been the go-to
I mean, it
guy
might have
on
been
offense
touchdown,
all
but
game long. And on a critical third down here in the fourth quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
The Dukes have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off. The defense got in there so quick. Got the
tough showing by the team. Hopefully, we're gonna have to battle back this season.
The offense dial up on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. And good coverage there to knock it away. And
How did he not throw an interception?
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive.
How is that not an interception?
They know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
They'll try to tack on a little extra to this lead with a touchdown here on fourth and goal. Touchdown, James Madison. And the route is on.
That's the 4 yards. 4 yards is crazy.
Points, and more points.
4 yards is crazy.
Has had their way. They just keep their
2 yards maybe.
Keep
1, obviously. 4 yards is crazy.
And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? You're going to be a great player.
First of all, that guy's not a little guy. Record.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out physical. You hear it a lot in football.
That guy is not a small guy by any means.
Just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. And that is his interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky.
Come on, bro.
He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that.
What was all that congestion?
From the 21.
All that random congestion. Yeah. I feel from this side. He threw it to the defender.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack.
All right, come on,
This
man.
offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
And again, he gets nothing. This defense is not giving up anything on the goal line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Well, with a huge lead, interesting decision. Are you going to try to pad it with a field goal, or do you want to stay aggressive?
And what's nice is you got this big lead, so it really doesn't matter whichever you choose, but you can grab the points, or you can go to try to put this nail in the coffin.
No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He's looking to pass. Touchdown, Dukes! And the pummeling has started. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in.
I don't know where the safety was.
Week 3. Here comes the 2-point try.
I don't know where the safety was, but
Trying to pound their way in. Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the
what am I watching?
He gets all 8 points on that trip. A very efficient
I guess.
drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt.
Set to kick it off.
He'll bring it out. It's Dennis. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see
Been a
miracles
tough-
in
been a
college
tough night.
football all of the time, and they could use one here. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He's looking to throw it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
he dropped it.
Hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the
Bro,
team, but couldn't reel it in.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything is
Come on,
going
bro.
wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going. And
Come on,
never
man.
built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
On the run, it's Barnhart. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good game.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late. And
That's not
I
even
don't
a
think
play.
they're going to have enough time to claw back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that. My goal now is with this lead, if you...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Getting some heat. Trying to escape and get it himself.
I didn't.
They finally
That's
get
not
it
what I
around
intended to do.
Running play moves the
For the record.
For the first down. The Cavaliers in the hurry up. He wants to throw. He's going to run it. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down and run. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Now you can do the slide animation.
The offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. And the Cavaliers come to the line with a new set of downs. They've been running it, but now the pass. They're bringing heat. Makes the grab. It's played.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can,
now we want to bounce off plays like that. Now we can bounce off plays like that.
Get this one off. Clock's running. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a party. A late touchdown.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to
They shouldn't have let him celebrate. If you're down this much, they shouldn't let you celebrate. There should be something in the game where you're not even allowed to celebrate.
To fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Undeterred by this huge deficit in the last half minute, they'll line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Aish.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Running out the clock seems to be a mere
That's tough. All we can hope for is to see in the future.
When you know you have a
Continue to hold the chain. Can't even argue with it. Danny Madison definitely.
It's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game.
I got signed up for a pep rally. You got my number.
This was so easy. Great
But we got to regroup. Got to dig deep, and next time we see him, we gotta have something for him. I got something got to give. Got to find it. Master Bruce CB, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, just Master Bruce, Instagram.